It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey, everybody. Proud to be back on the Woody and Janet podcast, the number 47th podcast in the Ozarks.
No. 47?
Well, we didn't make the top 10 according to 417 magazine.
What the?
I know. You think?
Who makes that?
You
Who
know
does
what?
That?
That may be fake news.
That is. You know, I bet people bought their way in there.
It was like I picked it up at the mental therapist's office where I was visiting 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And it was like the best restaurants and the best barbers and the best,
Oh, the best of. Yeah.
But it didn't say best of.
We used to be in that.
It said, Springfield's Choice or something like that.
Oh,
Nice.
they changed it.
Nice.
Huh? We used to be in there.
Yeah, we made the cover.
That's right.
We were on the cover of 417 magazine.
One of the first ones.
Before we got fired and lost our careers.
And
We got fired?
And now you've rekindled this career.
We're smoking. We're smoking now.
I don't know.
Not the charts.
I mean, I'm literally smoking now.
I always thought I'd want to go out in New York City, and replace
New York City.
Howard
Stern?
I'm not the one acting like a total baby. What? You never seen that commercial?
No.
When this guy gets in a fight with a 2-year-old?
No.
It's an insurance.
No. But I did see the new stuffed crust pizza that you were talking about that for some reason you think has never been done before.
Yeah, it's brand new. What do you say? It's brand new.
Other places have made them before.
Yeah. But
Domino's.
But not them.
Domino's. Okay. I almost got one the other night. Man.
I can't believe you haven't seen that one with the baby in the crib, and it's Liberty Mutual.
Oh, yes. I have seen it. And he goes, Liberty.
And
Liberty.
the baby's saying, Liberty.
Yes.
And the guy reading the paper goes, it's pronounced Liberty, kid. And she says, Liberty. It's pronounced Liberty.
He says Bibberty.
Anyway, so
The lady says...
The lady steps in and says, all right, you two, break it up. He goes, well, I'm not the one acting like a total baby. And she goes, she's 2.
Yeah. Little Asian lady. Yeah. I love it.
I just love the way they do that. I'm watching too many TV commercials.
Well, apparently. Are you watching shows?
I didn't know they got TV out there in Soggy Bottoms.
Yeah,
I think they get like 2 channels.
And unfortunately, it seems like most of our channels are all commercials.
Man, some of those...
Okay, I'm going to save these
not Hulu.
Wretched Life letters.
Which one is it? Which service is it that has commercials every...
They all do, unless you
drives me nuts.
The non-commercial package, I think.
And then their mouths don't meet the
what do you got?
words.
Okay, this is a quick one, easy to handle. Hi, Woody and Janet. My problem is my husband.
Uh-oh.
The other night, after a long, stressful day, I was in our hot tub trying to soak and unwind. I had my eyes closed when I thought I heard a splash. I opened my eyes and I was horrified. There was a giant frog splashing around in the water. I screamed as I scrambled to get out of the tub. My husband was standing there bent over, laughing, filming the whole thing. I'm still not speaking to him. He knows I hate creepy things like frogs. And now I can't even enjoy the hot tub, wondering what might show up next. I made him delete the video. He wanted to send it to his buddies. He says it's just a joke and I'm overreacting. I call that mean and not funny.
It's kind
of funny. I would have to hear how other women would respond to this juvenile behavior. Thank you.
Well, okay.
You're a crazy lady. A frog ain't going to bother you.
Well, I can't do frogs.
Joke. I can't either, but it's a good joke, I think.
Yeah, I do too. I'd have laughed. I'd have jumped out and laughed.
What would you jump out for?
I can't do
help
frogs.
the frog out.
No, I can't do frogs. Frog be fine in the water. They like that, right?
Well, not if it's too hot.
Well, yeah.
I've heard they don't notice when the temperature changes, but I don't believe that either.
They don't know?
No, haven't you ever heard the story about putting a frog in a pot and then turning up the heat? And they'll just sit there till they're dead?
No.
Because they're cold-blooded creatures and they can't...
But I've heard lobsters scream.
I have too. And I will never do that again.
No, Do you remember our friend brought us some lobster or ordered some from Maine one time? And they were live. And I was taking it home, and it was in a bag, and it got out of the bag in the floorboard of my car, and I'm swerving, scared me to death. But I talked to him, and he said, here's how you do it. You put him in the pot. And I thought, but he's still alive.
Yeah, and they squeal.
Oh, I took it. I took it right out. I took it back to him alive. I said, I can't do it.
Some people say, oh, that's just air escaping.
I don't think so.
It sounded like screaming to me.
Me too. I couldn't do it.
But
I
never do it again.
like lobster, as long as I don't fix it. That's kind of hypocritical.
They're just spiders.
They're bugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crustaceans?
Yes,
right?
yes. That was the word
Look
I
at
was
me
looking
with the big
for.
word of the day.
Yeah, well, they have exoskeletons.
That's what it is.
That's it. That's it. Well, should we introduce our very
Janet.
special
Oh,
guest?
we have
Janet.
a movie star on the line.
Oh, a movie star?
Janet set up an actual movie star on the phone lines.
Is
your
he
high
there?
school buddy? Your high school buddy?
High school buddy.
You went to high school with two buddies that are movie stars.
I did,
Look at you.
and they were good friends. Brad Pitt and
Da-da-da. Drum roll, please.
I wonder if they still are.
Bobby Macer.
Bobby
Yes,
Macer.
They do talk. They do talk. But in
Sterling
Hollywood,
Macer.
Yes, he's known as Sterling
He's known
Macer.
as Sterling Macer now?
Yes, sir.
Sterling Macer. All
I
right,
think I'll
let's go.
change my name to Sterling Snow.
Oh, that
And
sounds good.
let's go to the phones.
Hello,
Hey,
Bobby. Sterling, how are you?
good. Good. I'm here with Kyle McConaughey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you, Kyle?
I'm good. I forget that I'm with Bobby Macer sometimes.
Do you don't call him that at all?
No. Maybe after today, though.
Every now and then, I think it came out a couple of times making a point of it.
Oh, okay. Only when I'm mad at him.
Yeah, right. Robert Macer?
Robert. Is it Robert?
Yeah.
Well, of course it's Robert.
I didn't know that. I thought it was
All
Bobby.
Bobbies are Roberts.
This is Woody P. Snow. This is Jay Stevens over here.
Aloha.
Hey, what's happening?
Good to meet you all.
Konnichiwa. Did somebody say that?
No, he said, good to meet you all.
Well, one of us is hard of hearing. Well, tell us all about Hollywood. How's things going? First of all, we want to get this off our plates. I think the movies are getting weaker and weaker and more redundant. But that Out Where the Crawdads Sing, I thought was precious. I mean, that was real stuff right there. And I wanted to compliment you on your performance in that. I was just. Didn't you think, Jan?
I thought it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. Refreshing.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. That was a joy to do. It really was. A lot of fun. And it was nice to be a part of something that feels like, you're saying something.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Where did you guys film that?
We shot in Louisiana, in the Greater New Orleans area.
Okay.
How long a shoot was that?
Oh gosh, I want to say 3 months.
3 months. Yeah. Well, it was excellently done. I think. Who was the director? We can't remember any of these things.
Yeah, Olivia Newman.
Okay.
Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John?
Yeah, that was yeah. It's a musical. You didn't? I don't know.
Well,
I bet the shoot was real physical.
Yeah. No, Olivia Newman. Actually, she's
keep going.
really, really talented woman and just fantastic person.
Well, let's talk about Dead Male. And I'm excited because I was telling Woody and Jay, I am so tired of these reboots of old, Mission Impossible 14.
The mission must not be that impossible.
Exactly.
This is number 8. And you know what? It's Fast and Furious.
Oh, how many?
11 of them now.
I've not seen one of those. But for a new script to come out,
Dead Mail is available on AMC Plus and Shudder. starring Sterling Mason Jr. of Springfield, Missouri. And, we feel lucky we got to make it and that it's out and that people are starting to watch it.
And where did you guys shoot that? And what is... I've seen the trailer, so I suggest everybody look that up because it looks really, really intense.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, it takes place in central Illinois, in Peoria, Illinois, at a post office there. But we actually filmed it in Los Angeles. So Sterling was subjected to many of the strange sets that we filmed on, which included my personal restroom that we converted into a 1980s bathroom and other strange locations throughout the area.
Yeah.
Wow.
I spent a lot of time on the bathroom, on Kyle's bathroom floor.
So Kyle, you get your own personal restroom on the set?
No. I mean, just my little Hollywood apartment. That's all.
Oh, I see.
Grassroots production.
Gotcha. So, Bobby, when do you come back to Springfield, or do you ever?
Every now and then, I kind of make my way back there. I haven't been back there. It's probably been a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's really changed. You're going to love it now.
I was back for a buddy of mine for Daryl Smith's induction into the Springfield Sports Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Nice.
I saw that. I saw that on the news.
Yeah. So I was back there for that, and so I think that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
When you were here, did you ever do stuff? I assume you did acting in high school and stuff. Did you ever do stuff at the Little Theater?
Actually, I did one play at Springfield Little Theater, Cyrano de Bergerac, and gosh, I had forgotten that.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Now that's the guy with the nose, right?
Yeah, that's the guy with the nose.
Bobby was in speech and debate at Kickapoo High School under Jack Tuckness, and he was amazing.
Really?
Everybody knew then. It's like, this guy is...
Going places?
Yeah.
Sterling,
Oh, yeah.
was Janet the hottest girl in the high school?
Jeez.
Hey, now we're talking.
Thank you.
All right. So this is the thing about then Janet King. Janet was very, very cute, very hot, but she did not know it. Or if she did, she kind of played it off because she has this obviously a sense of humor that is fantastic, and so she always knew how to kind of deflect her way out of encounters.
Oh yeah, she's a good deflector.
I think me wearing the nose plug at the pool probably deflected a lot of attention.
Yeah. Well, that was a whole other thing. That was fun.
So Bobby, tell us, do you go to lots of wild Hollywood parties?
Yeah, we've been hearing about these Hollywood parties.
Oh yeah. It's Caligula here every day.
Oh
We've been
wow!
watching this court stuff going on.
Gosh, crazy.
Listen, nobody invited me to this party.
I know how you feel.
Me and Janet would have gone.
I don't get invited. I don't get invited to anything. You weren't ever a party wild guy, so that does not shock me at all.
Yeah, no, that's not really my thing. Although, I did. Well, there might be some other people that would tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm.
That would be fake news. Hey, Bobby, what's coming up next for you? You got anything on the horizon?
Well, yeah. I mean, right now, this is Kyle and I are. Kyle's promoting his film, Dead Mail, while ramping up to shoot his next film, or to set it up, get it produced. And we're finishing up editing my film that I directed last fall.
Oh,
Excellent.
So, So yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you happen to need an old man extra, I am a superb actor. So give me a call. That's Woody P. Snow, Janet's friend. I don't know my phone number, but Janet will have it.
Well, I think Sterling's taking a page of the Janet playbook and downplaying it. The film he just directed is amazing. It's called Live Here Now. It stars Anjanou Ellis-Taylor, and it's a beautiful piece. It takes place in the 1960s, full of a lot of amazing characters and drama, and it's going to do some cool things.
Was this filmed in Kyle's bathroom, too?
Yeah. We shoot all of our films. We shoot in Kyle's bathroom. A running motion.
Woody's familiar with working in the bathroom. So.
Yeah, once you find a magic place.
Yeah, I've been on a few bathroom floors.
Once you find a spot of inspiration, don't lose it.
That's exactly right.
Is this
Snow in Kyle's bathroom?
Nice? Nice.
Hey.
Well, Bobby, I know that you're running tight on time because I saw that on your text, but I appreciate you coming on so much. You too, Kyle, and I wish you the greatest success with Dead Mail, and Bobby, of course, with your movie, Live Here Now.
Liz, L-I-Z, as in short for Elizabeth.
Liz
Here Now. Okay.
Sexy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's based on a book of the same name, which you'll find. You can just check Amazon.
Well,
Now-
you left Springfield and you really went off and did it, man, and became a big actor. So we applaud you.
Absolutely.
So one more time, if you wake up in the middle of the night saying, you know what, we need an old man, kind of like Wilford Brimley, call Woody P. Snow. And I'll be on the next.
You don't understand. Kyle is a star maker. He knows how to get diamond performances out of lumps of coal.
Excellent.
Hey, now we're talking.
Well,
now we're
Hey,
talking. You got 3 lumps of coal over here.
That's
Really,
what a great director does.
Make sure you tell him I'm the biggest lump there is.
Well, he's right here.
Kyle, I'm a lump.
Yes, Kyle. If you need a shirtless, long-haired boy as well, I'm available.
Yeah,
too.
we got a good one.
We got one for
We'll
you.
make it happen.
No.
Hey!
All right. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Wrap it up, Jan.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much. And, of course, Bobby, it's always great to talk to you.
If you are in Springfield, next time we'll have you in the studio.
Yes.
Hey, would love that. I'll be around late summer.
We have a bathroom here as well.
Guy. Hey, Bobby.
very comfortable.
Bobby, God bless you. God bless you, Kyle. Thanks for being on our podcast. It's going to mean a lot to our listeners, and you have a Marvy day. Oh, and take care of that weird governor you got out there, would you? He bothers me.
You mean the next president?
Yeah.
Yeah, there
That's
you
the
go.
one.
There you go, buddy. All right, see you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was cool.
That was cool. Why are you staring at me? You're staring at me.
I don't know. I haven't had a lot of sleep. I'm not as bad as Debbie Dingle.
I got to see who this Dingle
Wait.
girl is.
Me too.
Just look up Debbie Dingle in Congress.
Okay, I got something for you.
I mean, it's really...
I
And they
heard.
zoom.
Wait, so we all need to watch Dead Mail, right? Is that what we're doing? Is his movie
Dead
is
Mail?
Dead Mail?
Yes.
It's where you can get your streaming stuff,
And
right?
what do you say? Shutter and.
AMC Plus.
Oh.
Hey, I have a question for you. I heard this yesterday. Eventually, AI is going to have this deal where they can take your picture, just your picture, and tell you if you have cancer or not. And possibly be able to tell you when you're going to die. Would you want to know?
Yes,
You would?
of course.
I don't think I want to know that.
Woody, would you want to know when you're going to die?
No, I know when I'm going to die.
Today?
Yeah, I know. You had that look on your face like it's going down right now.
I know. I was like,
I'm going to surprise you. All of my friends, you guys will be gone while I'm still alive. And I'm sorry to say that.
what?
We'll be gone before
We'll
you.
be gone before.
Wow.
Unless you plan on,
Are you seeing
going with
something?
me. I'm going to 150. That sounds crazy. But
I'd
Dick
love
Van
that.
Dyke's 100 and still dancing.
I'd
All right.
love that. I'd love that.
All right. I'm hoping to make it to 60.
But any of us, I mean, you could jump on a stage, fall down, and get a
Oh, that's
get a
nice.
concussion.
That's a
Happens a
really
lot.
nice thing to say.
I could die this weekend is what we're
Jan,
trying.
Jinxed
how
him.
do you come back on after that goodbye and say, the preceding podcast has been brought to you by Tom and Pam, or
Yes.
something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you say thank you to Tom and Pam, our sponsors from Kaleidoscope over at Sunshine in Fremont. We
really?
love them.
Yeah. And our podcast maybe didn't make that list, but we have actual movie stars on our podcast. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And actual radio stars on our podcast.
Jay. Oh, are you talking about us? Oh, Woody.
All of us. All
Woody.
three of us.
Oh,
All three of us are stars.
oh, I forget.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, we forget.
I
Here
forget.
in the old radio star's home.
Woody P. Snow.
What?
Saying.
Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody. See ya.
This is Janet Elaine Lane saying,
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.